Hello children, welcome to this session. In this session we are going to discuss about the infertility. Infertility, it is a topic of human reproductive health. So infertility. So first of all, you know what is infertility. Infertility means so the couples is unable to produce of their children. The couples unable to produce of children in spite of unprotected sex intimation, or after unprotected mating also it cannot produce the children. That is the known as a infertility or sterility. It is known as a sterility. In infertility, so either male or female or both. So the infertility or the sterility is caused by the male or the female or both also. So it means, so with the unprotected sex intimate, it cannot produce the children. It means the unable to produce of the children, so with unprotected sex. That is the known as a infertility. So what is the reasons of the infertility? So it means the sterility of male, either male or female or both. So any one of the couple or both also. So they are causes to the infertility or sterility. So it means, so what is the causes of male infertility? The male infertility causes. So here some causes is there. That is the abnormalities of testes, abnormalities functions of the testes and penis. The penis muscles are it cannot able to the erection. So when the sex intercourse time, in the intercourse time, the penis cannot erectile because of the some abnormalities of the penis, abnormalities of muscles of the penis. So it causes to the sterility, and it means the abnormality of penis and testes. Second one is the sperm count will be decreased. It is known as a oligospermicity. Oligospermicity means the sperm count number will be decreased. The lowest number, the sperm cells is the lowest number, and sometimes the sperm cells cannot motile. It cannot do the movement. So it means the sperm cells cannot show the motile. The motility will be absent. And some hormonal affection is also the hormonal effect. And in males, the drugs abuse of the drugs, and bad habits. So for example, smoking, chewing the tobacco, smoking time, and drinking alcohol. It is a drugs abuse, like as a heroin. So this drug abuse also they are affected on the female reproductive system, and some psychological effect also. Psychological. For example, one of the male person is gynecophobia. Gynecophobia means they are fear. So without causing, the fear without causing. So on the females is the known as a gynecophobia. So one of the male person they is affected by the gynecophobia. So it is a psychological problem, and some physical problem also. It means the environment. The environment also can affect on the male reproductive system. So it means the physically, psychological and abnormalities of the male reproductive system, and sperm cells count, and the motility of the sperm cells, and hormonal imbalance. So for example in here, gonadotrophic hormone or gonado releasing hormone, it is not secreted by the adductor. So in that time the hormone also affected. The testes cannot stimulated by the hormones. And some drugs abuse. This is a causes of the male sterility. And what is the male? What is the causes of the female sterility? Female. So in female, especially some causes is there. One of the causes is a hormonal imbalance. Hormonal imbalance. For example, thyroxine. The hyperthyroxine or hypothyroxine. So it causes to the body temperature increases or decreases. So it is depending on the ovulation. And other hormones are there, FSH and LH hormones. The female infertility affected on the hyposecretion of FSH and LH hormones and estrogen. And next is so abnormalities of ovaries. Abnormalities of ovary. It means the ovary sometimes the bubbles will be growth in the ovaries, and sometimes is a non-ovulatory menstrual cycle. So the menstrual cycle occurs, but is the ovum is not released. That is known as a non-ovulatory menstrual cycle. Menstrual cycle. So in after the menstrual cycle, at the time of 14th to 16th day after the menstrual menses, the ovum will be released. The ovulation will be occurs, but sometimes the ovum is not released. The non-ovulatory menstrual cycle will occurs is a causes to the sterility, and some tumors will be growth in uterus. Some tumors will be growth in the uterus, and the tumors other than that is the blackage of the uterus, the fallopian tube. The fertilization occurs in the fallopian tube. But when the blockages of the fallopian tube, it cannot fertilization. It is also, so it is a sterility of the female. So it is a causes in both also. Sometimes is a both, but in our society, the females are blamed. So the infertility is caused by the male, either male or female or both. But in the sociological, our nature environment, the females are blamed. So which they did not have a child, or they did not produce their childhood. So our children. It is known the affected, the mainly blamed females. The females are blamed. So it is a causes. And both means, so the male organisms can produce the sperm cells. So adequate number. The adequate number of sperm cells. The sperm cell is a hygienic sperm cells, and they can show the hygiene, the motile. But the females also, it can produce the ovaries in the menstrual cycle, middle of the menstrual cycle. But when the fusion time, so unprotected sex, the sperm cells are released into the female uterus. But in that time, ovum will be not available. So in that time also, the fertilization will be not occurs. So it both means the mating time also important. The mating time also important. Already we know that safe period. So who did not want the children or the pregnancy, they mating with the safe period. So before the menstrual cycle, after the menstrual cycle is a safe period. There is a protecting. There is a preventing of the pregnancy. So after the 1 week after the mentions, and below the 1 week, so before the 1 week, it is a fertilization stage. So in the mating time also important. For the fertility couples or the confirmation of the pregnancy. And one more is there. So preventioning purpose in here, the reproductive assistive conception is there. It means some technically they are artificially fertilization. So artificially they do the fertilization. So it is known as a assisted conception. So assisted conception. It is known as a assisted reproductive therapy or the techniques. Assisted reproductive techniques. So nowadays the science or the medicine science will be very developed. So who is suffering from the infertility? It means they are suffering from the childless method. So in the time, the techniques are used by the couples. So what is the assisted conception or the assisted reproductive techniques? So in here, the sperm cells is a number in low and it cannot show the motility in the time. So the sperm cells are collected from the husband or the donors. They are directly introduced to the uterus. So this type of techniques is there. The first technique is a IVF. IVF. What is IVF? In vitro fertilization. In vitro fertilization. It means the fertilization occurs in the test tube or the petri dish. So in vitro means test tube or petri dish. So it means the fertilization means the fusion of the ovum and sperm cells is known as the fertilization. The fusion of the sperm and ovum. The fertilization occurs outside of the body. It means test tube or petri dish. So it is a outside of the female body. So it especially IVF is known as a external fertilization. External fertilization. The fertilization occurs in vitro. Vitro means test tube. So in here, the ovums, the hygienic ovums collected from the uterus, and they are introduced in the test tube, in the medium, the suitable medium and suitable environment, or petri dish, whatever it may be. So first of all, they collected the hygienic ovum from the uterus. They are introduced, or here. In the next time, the sperm cells are introduced. The sperm cells are introduced in a test tube or the petri dish. So the sperm cells collected from the husband or the donor. So whatever it may be, the sperm cells are collected and introduced the test tube. So before that, so there is the growing of the ovum. They are collected from the uterus. So the sperm cells and ovum, they are fusion with together. So it means the sperm cells is a fusion the ovum. So in the outside of the body, in the suitable medium, suitable conditions. So outside fertilization occurs. The fertilization occurs in vitro. Vitro means petri dish or the test tube. The first of all, you must know the test tube. Vitro means test tube. The fertilization occurs in test tube, in vitro fertilization. After the fusion, after the fertilization, the zygote will be formed. Zygote will be formed. This zygote is directly introduced into the uterus of the mother. Either introduce the mother or they are growing outside. So it means after making the zygote is directly introduced into the mother's uterus. It means the zygote will be formed. At the zygote stage also they are introduced. Otherwise, they can grow as a embryo level. So embryonic level. In that embryo level also, in the stage of embryo, they are introduced the uterus. They are directly introduced the uterus. It is known as a ET. ET means embryonic transfer. Embryo transfer into the uterus. ET, embryo transfer. Embryo means the zygote growth is a 8 or 16 stage. The 16 cell stage is known as a embryo. The embryo directly transfer into the uterus of the mother. It is known as a ET, embryo transfer. Or zygote introduced zygote directly introduced the mother's uterus. It's the fallopian tubes. Zygote introduced in the fallopian tube. So it means gift means, so zygote means, so after the fertilization of the sperm and ovum is known as a zygote. The zygote directly introduced or the transfer in the fallopian tubes. So zygote introduced in the fallopian tube. Zygote introduced in fallopian tube. Fallopian tubes. In here, they growth up to a embryo level. The embryo transfer into the uterus. Transfer directly into the uterus. So, it's the other technique. So, total is known as a IVF. Is a simple is called as a test tube babies. Test tube babies. The first test tube babies is a invention by. So that scientist name is Patrick Steppo. And another scientist is there, that is a Edward. The Edward and Patrick Steppo, they are first identify or discover the IVF or test tube baby. The first test tube baby in worldwide is known as a Louis Brown. In the year of 1978. That it is a June 12th. The first test tube baby, they are introduced in the June 12th, 1978. They are discovered by the Patrick Steppo and Edward. So the first test tube baby name is a Louis Brown. In India also, in Mumbai, the hospital, the Indira Ahuja, the doctor name is Indira Ahuja. They are also invention the new test tube babies. That is known as a baby Harsha. So it is a test tube baby. And another technique is there, that is a artificial insemination. That is a simple, is called as a AI technique. AI technique. AI means artificial insemination. It means the semen collected from the husband or donor. They are directly introduced with the instrument, with the needle. So directly they are introduced in the uterus or the vagina or the cervix. So the semen directly artificially introduced by the needles, with the help of needles or the medical devices. The semen is collected from the husband or the other donor, male donor. So after the collection of the semen, they are directly introduced into the female vagina or the cervix or the fallopian tubes. So that is known as a artificial insemination. In the artificial insemination, especially who are suffering from the lowest number, the sperm count is very low. In that time they do the artificial insemination. Or the who were they suffering from the non-motile of the sperm cells. In that time also this artificial insemination occurs in the 2 times. It means the number is low count of the sperm cells and low locomotion, the non-motile sperm cells. In the 2 situations, this artificial insemination will be occurred. The next is known as a gift. So gift, already we know that it is a gift. Gift means the zygote the zygote intrafallopian transfer. The zygote intrafallopian transfer. Zygote. In here gametes. So remaining are same. The gametes are intrafallopian transfer. In here gametes. So gametes are transfer into the intrafallopian tube. The gametes intrafallopian. So fallopian transfer. So gift means the gametes intrafallopian transfer. So gametes means the ovum and that sperm cells. The ovum is collected from the other female. So the sperm cells is collected from the husband or donor. The totally they are introduced into the fallopian tubes. The ovum and sperm cells they are directly introduced. It means they are directly transferred into the intrafallopian tubes. So after that they are fusion with together. That is known as a fertilization. After the fertilization, it is a implantation with the mother's uterus. So it is a gift and artificial insemination. And the next is the surrogate mother, surrogated. What is surrogated? So it means one of the female is the uterus. The uterus will be very weak. Or the weak uterus presence in the one female. It cannot able to the carrying of the pregnancy. It cannot able to the carrying. In that time, so after the fertilization, the embryo directly transfer into the uterus, other mother uterus. So another female. So after the embryo formation, after the formation of embryo, that embryo is directly transfer into the other female uterus. So other female uterus they are carrying for the gestation period. So give the young ones. So that no participation, the ovum and sperm cells cannot related to that female. That mother is simply known as a rented womb, the rented uterus. That is known as a surrogated. Here, surrogacy means so without any participant. So that female they carrying the embryo, carrying the gestation period. So without any involvement. So the ovum and sperm cells the fusion with the another. The were fusion outside of the body. They make as a embryo. That embryo directly transfer into the another female, unrelated female uterus. They introduce the embryo. The embryo become as a fetus. After that fetus they become as a child or infant in the gestation period. After the completion of the gestation period, this mother gives the birth to young ones, but without any involvement. Involvement means so the mother's ovum is not a mother's ovum. This surrogated mothers not in involvement as a ovum or the sperm fertilization. So it is a surrogated mother. So the type of is known as a surrogacy. And already we know that is a amniocentesis. The next test is there that it is. The next is a so the directly sperm introduced or injection. So that is known as a so intracytoplasmic sperm injection. That is the known as a ICSI. Intracytoplasmic sperm injection. It means the sperm are directly injected to the ovum or the cytoplasm of the ovum. It is a confirm the pregnancy. So 100% is a conceive method. So it is a intracytoplasmic sperm injection. The sperm is given as an injection into the cytoplasm of the ovum. So it's a 100% causes to the conceive. It means a pregnancy. So it is a one method. So thank you one and all. So if you have any doubts, you directly comment on this YouTube channel. So first you must watch till end. Thank you one and all. Have a nice day.